Alright, so how does FOV affect your aim and PvP in general on the Hive? FOV usually comes down to personal preference, and I'd say a lot of us pick our FOV off of what our favorite YouTubers use. People such as Hikari use 90 FOV, and SwimFan uses even higher. But there are also the PvPers that use lower FOV, and a lot of the time have altered FOV off. Is there any advantage either way? I was on one of Nerd for Birds streams, and I decided to ask him this question: what is the advantage of lower FOV? Here's his response.
Advantage of low FOV is you just don't have to aim. It's easier to aim.
Lower FOV definitely gives you a larger space to aim your crosshair at when you're PvPing. A lot of scrim players like Cranex have low FOV. Their aim definitely explains why they have the lower FOV, as they're absolute goats. But there are still people that use higher FOVs such as 90 and even max. Lower FOV might give you better aim occasionally, but it makes your screen chaotic, and I would say I would have a hard time fighting with lower FOV, such as 60 altered off, 70 altered off, 80 altered off. All those FOVs would become chaotic for me. I'd have trouble determining what I am aiming at. The use of higher FOV might give you a smaller space to aim at, but if you're a keyboard and mouse user, you can lower your DPI and still have as good accuracy. Along with being aware of your surroundings, it is easier to shoot bows and other projectiles if you have a higher FOV. Another big point about FOV is altered FOV. Altered FOV basically means when you sprint forward, your screen will shake a little bit. Now, some YouTubers have this on, some YouTubers have this off. I think it just makes your screen a little bit more chaotic and would distract you from your actual aiming in game. Altered off is definitely the best option if you want to improve your aim, as it makes your screen less chaotic overall. It would be cool to someday see a high FOV scrim team vs a low FOV scrim team and see which one wins. If you can help me set this up, please comment below. Anyway, FOV definitely comes down to personal preference, but in the end of the day, being more aware of my surroundings and having better aim with projectiles definitely makes higher FOV, with altered off of course, a better option. And if you're using 30 FOV altered off, pray.